Time now for our Ascension St. Vincent's player feature as we welcome in Emerson Burris. And not exactly the same kind of player spotlight as we usually have. We're really looking back on what has been a remarkable season for the women's team in the Gamebird Super League.
Absolutely, and this is a fun one. The women's inaugural season has been nothing short of historic, from building a brand new roster to clinching a playoff berth and now hosting a postseason match. I sat down with captains Parker Roberts and Sophie Jones to reflect on the journey, the culture they created, and what has fueled this team's remarkable first year.
I mean, Alan from the first day was saying like we could be the best team in the league, and we were looking back on that and we were like, how many people in this room really believe that? I think we thought it was a possibility, but we knew there was gonna be a lot of work to be done. It's just so cool to see a group of 20 plus girls that didn't know each other at all kind of come together, and yeah, it's been a pretty awesome journey.
When we first talked about our goals at the beginning of the season, it was make playoffs.
Sporting Jacks, the first team in the league this season to clinch a playoff berth.
But I think too, it was just, can we create our own identity? We have our core values, you know, hardworking.
And is Bailey dismissed.
Cohesive.
Saved by Parks, saved again by Parks.
Combative.
Cross whipped inside, headed towards goal!
Creative.
Huerta follows up with a rocket!
Can we kind of embody all of these things and bring it together? And I think that's where our success has come from.
Sporting Club Jacksonville has been setting the benchmark in their inaugural season.
I think we're a super process-oriented organization, so I think that's what's allowed us to get so far. But obviously the big games, the trophies, that's what you put in the work for.
I think this group deserves so much, and I think we deserve to finish at the top.
This team is clicking. They brought in the right group to set the foundation.
You have expectations in your head, but you really have no idea what's going to happen just with it being a whole new group of people, a whole new culture, a whole new organization. So I think for me it was really about setting the standard. How can we create this family-like culture that we want to live on?
Sporting Jacks clinches a top 2 league finish and a home playoff game. Their next match against Carolina.
In terms of Carolina, awesome team. Haven't been beaten in over 10 games, so I think they're someone that's going to be a challenge, and I think we look forward to playing that. So really looking forward to that.
We're going to go into the last game and the playoff game the same as we have every other game. It's one game at a time, what's in front of us, but we focus on us.
Super cool that we get to host. I think that's awesome for the city of Jacksonville, and a super cool opportunity for the club to kind of show what we're all about. I think, again, that's going to be one game at a time, but hopefully that goes well, and yeah, we'll go from there.
The captains say this group has embraced a one-game-at-a-time mindset all season, and now they hope to cap off their storybook debut with a championship run.
It has been remarkable to see what they have done. It wasn't always smooth sailing early on. There were some ups and downs, but boy, Stacey Balin has made all the right moves. The players have responded well, and as you mentioned, those two really leading the way in terms of leadership, but they're not the only ones. It's been a great run.
It sure has. I'm so excited for this postseason run. Hopefully they can get it all done.
We'll be following it for sure very closely. Emerson, thanks so much.